for that. And I'll keep the dice cam up. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my little tiny stream. I am getting a few tweaks here and there. But sorry I'm yawning so much. It's something about being on stream. It just like does something. So that's exciting. Let me just I'm setting up a few this and that things. So feel free to hang. No proper introduction. Well, I mean, ooh, okay, cool. That's a thing. That's a thing. Probably should have used the other thingy, but that's okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sending a few notices out here and there. Okay. To tell everyone that I might encounter. Okay. Okay. Doing the thing, doing the thing. Okay. I'm very sorry to mess that up. Okay. Welcome everyone. It is actually now 1:33, so I should probably start this whole get the show on the road, so to speak. Notebook, and I could use a pen, but we'll find one. There is one. Boom. Found it. Okay. I got a pen. I always said this is my most important world building tool because if I don't have pen, I can't write stuff down, and if you have a really cool idea and can't write it down, you lose your idea, and I need to not lose any of my ideas because that is bad. Basically. Also, I need to okay, 48 and 46. This is another character that I'm working on for, I just had to write in pencil yesterday, and I want to make sure that I write down her name so that I do not forget. I let my stream name her. It's actually quite exciting. Hopefully I'm properly going through. Sometimes the internet's being a little weird, so like I'm hoping it's working. Sorry, that hi. Should probably do a proper introduction. Hello, my name is Lee. He and vibes today. She or they is fine though. And we are doing the thing. Okay, that worked. Now we're just doing the vibe. Okay, so there's that. Today I was thinking that, we could do Pathfinder, because I usually do Pathfinder on Wednesdays, and then, well, Monday, Wednesday, Monday I usually do world building, and I've been going through guests on Monday, but last Monday I didn't have anyone to guest, so I ended up not doing one. What I wanted to do was, oh, good, my internet's being reasonable, so hopefully you can all hear me. If not, I would appreciate it if you tell me in the chat. Although, okay, so there's this. Now, we've got Vagmar, human, straight cis guy, level 10 sorcerer with infernal blood, who we were working on putting together as a character. So, quarterstaff, light crossbow, and oh yeah, plus 2 knowledge. Yeah, that's what you get from being a barbarian. But he has DR10 to fire too, which is useful. Bluff, skillcraft. I was putting together. Well, we'll have to put just a sorcerer. Common and Orcish, right? He was part of that crew. So he's human, but part of a human tribe that right, because we were working on yes. All right, now I remember. Kronoa, and we had yeah, Vagmar, yes, is one of and Dagmar, and Vagmar's Dagmar's brother, actually, because reasons. But we were, hi, welcome. Please come in. My name is Lee. He imbibes today, but sure they is fine. Yeah, and say hi in the chat. I do always appreciate when people say hi in the chat. I understand that's not always possible, but, you know, I do appreciate it. So I was putting together this character as part of the tribe. So on the northern border of Gilnia, where it hits the mountains. Oh, I could show you the map. I actually have a map now. I always had a map. I just have not always had it here. So what we need to do is find the map. I think I have a map. Nope, that's a completely separate thing. Map of map. There it is. I do need to get a better name for it. Hi. Excellent. I'm just trying to get a good... but if you see where Gilnia is... so, Bjornga is... which is to the very north of the map. Boom. There it is. I'm working on the pointing skills with... having to go backward because of the camera. But... okay, that's a train. That's kind of annoying. Anyhow, so Bjornga is to the north, right? And it's land of ice and snow. It's the northern part of this continent. And there's Gilnia, which is kind of to the east. And then along the northern edge, there's this mountain range. It goes, stretches all the way from the north of Hitherland. East to west across the continent, and one of the places it hits is it forms a natural border between Hitherland and Bjornga, and then it forms, it keeps going down along the Gillian border with Bjornga, which really isn't, to be fair, Bjornga isn't really a country as such. it isn't one united kingdom so much as a loosely affiliated group of culturally similar peoples who kind of work cooperatively together. Bunch of tribes. And so I'm really sorry. It's not even that I don't I like being on stream. Sorry, I want to be able to see people. Well, I want people to be able to see me. I really like being on stream, and I want to share that with you guys. I just something about the way the light hits the screen just I need to figure out something to do about it. But I still want to be able to stream, and so we're working on it. Meanwhile, I have to try very hard not to yawn on stream because it's contagious, and I don't want to infect all of you as such. So Northern Gilneas has a few different tribal groups made up of both orcs and humans. Now, they mix and match quite a bit, but there's the human majority tribes and the orc majority tribes. The orc majority tribes tend to be more violent, and tend to raid from other tribes. The human majority ones tend to be more hunting, although there are exceptions to both groups. And there is some crossover. Half-orcs are found in both groups. Usually in the human tribes, though, you have to marry in. If you're an orc or even a half-orc who wants to leave your tribe and not be part of that culture, you have to marry into a human group. And as such, all your kids will be part human, if you have any. And, wow, okay. So, because of this, the, sorry, sorry, okay, sorry. What was I going to say? Yeah, the two groups, there tends to be a lot more half-orcs. Half-orcs in the orcish group tend to be more, born of violence or of brief encounters, very rarely meet their human parent, stuff like that. Sorry. I'm probably not gonna do a very long stream today because I'm starting to get a headache, and I know that sucks because I really wanted to share this with you guys and do this character creation thing. And I know. Okay, well, first, I want to explain about Vagmar. So, I was working on creating a bunch of characters. I started, when I do character creation on the stream, I use Pathfinder 1st Edition as my system. Let me show you the book. Here, I'm going to take the map down briefly. Let me just do that. Hi, that's easier for you to see. This is the Pathfinder 1st Edition core rulebook. I do have a few other, I'll show you. Pathfinder, here we go. I just got this, also Pathfinder 1st Edition, and this one, the Advanced Race Guide, and I'm super excited to use them for something. I bet it's going to be cool. I just also got a copy of the actual, what's the technical term? Paper and ink and paper copy of the Bestiary and the Advanced Class Guide, so that should be fun as well. These are awesome sauce. I am so excited about this. I have access to all of this stuff otherwise, because yeah, Paizo puts all their stuff as an online resource, but I do like having the book versions. And I was thinking maybe the next character we do. So when I do all these characters, what I tend to do is get them in sets. So when for different parts of the world, and like when I rolled up, sorry, Corona, I rolled up completely randomly a half orc, and I set her up as a ranger, and then I added some levels of rogue, and actually, I believe that, I'm trying to remember, I've been creating all these characters you, so I did that, and then, I, rolled up, rolled for number of siblings. Yeah, I created Dagmar first. Then I rolled for number of siblings, and then I was rolling for whether the siblings were humans or half-orcs. Basically, I like to roll randomly for all of my character creation, like really randomly, because I feel like it, brings an interesting set of, sorry, I'm blanking, but, it brings something interesting to the character to have, and forces me to be creative with them. So when I rolled up all of this set of characters, I was rolling, based on, their siblinghood, and so I rolled up 3 to our half-orc so far, and Vagmar is a human, full human, also, though, possibly half, like, his father was possibly an inhuman entity, but, which is maybe why he got his sorcery powers, but, they all have the same mother, and was human and part of the tribe, and he only got 10 skill points, because he's 7 intelligence. He's this himbo sorcerer. I'm excited, but because sorcerers are charisma casters, he can still cast, and I got some cantrips for him. I picked out 9 cantrips, and he gets 6 first levels, and, he has a lot of feats, and a lot of them are meta magics. And brewing potion. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream at 2. I know that's only half an hour. It's a very short stream, but I am really feeling whack, and I don't want to overdo it because I have to work. I also don't want to force you to watch. I mean, there's so few of you, and I do appreciate everyone who watches. I really do. But let's do a little bit, because I do want to share this with you. My name is Lee, for anyone viewing who doesn't know. He and Vibes today, but Cheer They is fine. We're doing Pathfinder 1st Edition, and we are picking spells for Vagmar, our himbo sorcerer. 18 charisma, but his next highest is strength at 13. So, not exactly going a lot. So we got, he has protection from good. I believe that is a bloodline spell. Let me check that, actually. Here's what we can check his bloodline. Ranger spell, no. Feats. Classes, sorcerer goes here. They're infernal, not abyssal. That's one of these things that I really appreciate about Pathfinder 1st Edition, is that they break up infernal and abyssal bloodlines for sorcerers. for tieflings, for stuff like that, because it's not the same. And bonus spells, protection from good. Scorching Ray, which is a second level spell. So yeah, we have to. So we're writing down all the different spells. Sorry, we also have this whole sheet to make notes on in case we need whenever you cast a charm sub-school, increase spells DC by +2. Alright. I should write down the DC. DC is 10 plus your casting modifier plus level, I believe. So 14 plus level, and then +2 on charm spells. That way we can do that. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Plus the level of the spell. So a first level spell would be a 15 DC, a second level spell would be a 16 DC, etc. Sorry, my brain is fried. Which is useful to know. But that's an extra cool bonus feat thing that he gets. Sorry, I'm just rearranging the system. Okay, so he gets. When does he get bloodline feats? Well, that's the paladin. I need a sorcerer chart. And then spells known. Okay, 7th level bloodline is extend spell. Okay, that's why we noted that. Alright. Good to know which spells are which. Yeah, I am sorry. I am like, you know how you feel when you're like about to get a headache, but it's like just beginning and you're, yeah. I'm thinking if I end the stream now, I could, but I should pick some more spells at least, because that was my grand goal, was to pick more spells. Yeah, so we got the sorcerer. Okay, so sorcerer's spells known is 10th level sorcerer knows 9 cantrips, 5 first levels plus the bloodline makes 6. 4 second levels plus the bloodline makes 5. So I'm gonna put those over here. And bloodline is Scorching Ray. So then third levels is how many known? But 10th gets 3 third levels, but 4 and our third level for Infernal Bloodline is Infernal. Here we go. Suggestion. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, hi, bees! Yay, hello, welcome. We're working on Vagmar. He's a human sorcerer. 7 intelligence, so a bit of a himbo. He's a guy. He has two. He has the two half-orc sisters who you actually named one of them, I think. One's the Barbarian, the other a Rogue Ranger, or a Ranger with a little bit of roguiness built in. And so I've been trying to figure out his spells, because I mostly got him down. I mean, I got his weapons, his saving throws. I got the spell slots noted. I got all the saves and the skills. He only had 10 skill points, so it wasn't too hard to figure that out. We got feats, and I figured out the cantrips. I just need to get the rest of the spells figured out. And then what I should do after that, I think, is start figuring out who the last and youngest sibling is. Third level, right, suggestion. And then we have and then 2 4th levels and a 5th level. So I think it's, and then a 5th level is because you get one more than each, because every sorcerer bloodline in Pathfinder gets an extra bonus spell that they learn for each spell level. So for example, the first level extra bonus spell is Protection from Good for the Infernal bloodline. The different bloodlines have different ones. The second level is Scorching Ray. A third level is Suggestion, and for the 4th and 5th level, I don't know. We have he's of the Infernal bloodline, which one of the things I was saying I appreciate about Pathfinder is the separation of Infernal and Abyssal for things like sorcery bloodlines and tieflings. It's a slightly different vibe. Okay, bonus spells. Charm Monster. Dominate Person at 11th level is the bloodline spell. Wait, 3 5th level. Oh, 3 5th level slots. 1 5th level spell. Okay, so you don't get the bonus, the 5th level bonus spell until next level. Okay, but so I only get 1 5th level spell. But I do get a 4th level bonus spell, and that is Dominate Person. No, Charm Monster, sorry. I get Charm Monster. I just have to check one thing, because I know Scorching Ray actually is a 2nd level spell. I want to know if Charm Monster... We'll go to spells. Charm... If Charm Monster isn't a... Wait. Charm... Yeah, Charm Person is a 1st level. Charm Monster is a 4th level. Okay, yeah. So... Oh. It's 1 day per level, though, so that's pretty good. Charm Person is 1 hour per level. Charm Monster is... There's no restrictions, and it's 1 day per level, which is kind of epic, because... 4th... At 10th level, that's 10 days. Okay, wow. So those are all the bonus spells. Maybe I should go and pick the 5th level, because I only get 1, and it's probably easier to pick that one. And then, I don't want to... I was explaining... Okay, wait, let me see if... you know how that feeling when you're about to get a headache, like, or you're just starting to get a headache, so, like, it does not, it's not quite that painful yet, but it's starting to build, and you're just like, ugh. And you don't, oh, I'm sorry. And you so my plan was to try and, permanency is, yeah, so I was gonna end the stream early, but I want to figure out what the 5th level spell is. Fabricate. Now that's kind of cool. Ooh, we do have another viewer, too. I've never gotten them by forgetting to wear my glasses, but I also don't usually forget to wear my glasses anymore. I just kind of do, because they're so, like, I can't see without them, so trying to read with my glasses, though, does give me headaches. But, there's some really good ones, though. Dream is a good one, because it lets you send messages to anyone who's asleep. Wall of Stone, that's a good, good one. You got Cloud Kill, that's... Oh, you can get a Faithful Hound. You can summon a Phantom Guard Dog to attack intruders and guard locations. Cone of Cold, which is D6 per level cold damage. It's 10d6 if you're level 10. Oh, yeah. I remember. I used to do that when I was younger, too, when I had weak prescription. Now my eyes are so bad that I can exist without glasses, but they just kind of I can't see stuff, you know? Mirage Arcana, which is hallucinatory terrain, but you can add structure. Seeming. That's pretty cool. Blight. But it only works on plants. Magic Jar. Ooh, that lets you possess stuff. Or people. Symbol of Pain. Waves of Fatigue. Animal Growth. You can double the size of an animal. Which I think is... Honestly... Ooh, Pass Wall just lets you go through a wall. That's incredibly useful. There's Break Enchantment. It just free subjects from enchantments, transmutes dismissal, which forces a creature to return it to its native plane. So I think that's kind of like banishment. Mage's Private Sanctum, which prevents anyone from viewing or scrying an area for 24 hours. I'm trying to think what kind of... Yeah. Oh, there isn't actually one wizard-only spell in the entire book. Which is saying something. Because wizards and sorcerers in Pathfinder, at least in 2nd edition Pathfinder, first edition Pathfinder tend to get the exact same spell list. I think you can get mass enlarged person, so you could just get a bunch of people to grow. 5d6 sonic damage for shout and deafen everyone. Wall of Fire. Wall of Ice. Resilient Sphere. Oh, a Resilient Sphere. That's a fun one. There are a lot of really good... Greater Invisibility. Oh, no, that's 4th level. Hang on. No. Those are 4th level spells. It's a couple of those, too, but we're not working. No. Break Enchantment, Dismissal, the Private Sanctum, and then we got Cloud Kill, Health Hound, Major Creation, Planar Binding. Forcing out extra planar creatures. Sending. Sending is a 5th level. So, that is automatically the 1/5 level is sending. Because, honestly, it is an incredibly useful spell. And if you are... not like that. Traps extra planar creatures of 6 HD or less until it performs a task. Basically, get a creature to show up for you and you force it to do something. Which, okay, granted. But if you have to choose between that and sending, I mean, maybe that's just me, but I would choose sending anytime. Which is why every freaking character I ever play has message as a cantrip, because it's just the most useful to be able to talk to your people. Is a very useful thing. Okay, so we got sending as a 5th level. Then we get 2 4th levels as well. There's fewer 4th levels. Secure Shelter. Ooh, that's a good one. Locate creature, scrying. Gaius. Oh, that's a Ice Storm, which is... Wow, that's an intensive one. Phantasmal Killers, is hallucinatory terrain. Shadow Conjuration. Animate Dead, that's Bestow Curse. I would say probably Shout as one of them, because I feel like that's a good spell for a sorcerer from a barbarian tribe to learn, you know? Whose siblings are rangers and barbarians and, you know, that sort of thing. I am gonna... Okay, what else? Probably, oh, that's a good one. Globe of Invulnerability, which stops 1st through 3rd level spell effects. I think, because that's the kind of thing... yeah, that's the kind of thing you'd want. Alright, I am hoping... I'm really sorry to do this, because I love streaming and I want to stream for people, but I also am really not feeling so good, and I'm gonna have to end the stream, I think. Try to get my head to stop before work. Okay. All right. But thank you for, coming even to such a short stream and helping me hanging when I picked spells for Vagmar. And tomorrow night. Oh, hi. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sure I'll be fine. I just need to, I don't know, maybe sleep or something. Probably the hair. I don't know what I need to. I'll figure something out. I'm sure I'll be okay. But I appreciate you all coming to the stream anyway. And, yeah. Tomorrow night, I have the late night stream, and then, probably my last stream this week. But, yeah. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. Here, let me just... Bye.